the brilliant thing about home ed is we debated it for about an hour and had lots of tears and heated a bit, and that's why it caused the burn. They said yes to joining this, which is geography based. Doing a bit more of an elephant book. He's still not 100% what he wants to do, but this
You wouldn't want to burn it though, would you?
I was sort of, I don't know how to explain it, what they want to do for home ed for the next year. And there we go, they look so good. Like your chick, you found some foliage. Some more, because he works really well with the Centre of Excellence courses. For those who have bought the booklet. Also nipped to the shop because I've got this really delicious recipe that came.
Doesn't be that hot, the babes, does it? Like that, I don't know.
His gardening, he's already got a few clients.
You can use that as one bit at the start, can't you, babes? We shouldn't be allowed to free run say.
Hello and welcome back to the Home Education Journey UK video. It is Tuesday the 5th of August. Had to think for a second then. I was like, oh, we're in August already? Crazy. Thought I'd pick up the camera today and do another week, or at least a few days in the life vlog. A lot of you have reached out and said how much you enjoyed our weekly one a couple of weeks ago. That was nearly an hour long. You said you liked the longer ones. Apologies for last week for it being such a short one. We spent a lot of that week being poorly and also trying to launch our website and our All About Animals new resource, so I was left with very little time, but I didn't want to not do a vlog because I'm committed every Sunday at 9:45. That's the plan at the minute. We're gonna try. A couple of you reached out as well and said you'd like to know what our plans are for the coming school year, so from September, but I haven't had a chance yet to sit down and really figure out exactly what 2025/2026 learning year is going to look like for us. It is 10:20. I've just took Alfie. I say take, he doesn't need taking, but as I've mentioned on quite a few vlogs, I like to use that time to have a bit of one-on-one time with just Alfie. So we go half an hour before, we go get his breakfast from the shop, and then we sit in the park and have a chat and a catch up. So
everyone say aww.
I just like to make sure I'm spending individual time with you all, don't I? So that's where we are. I've got a big to-do list today. I'll show you that in a minute. Quite a lot going on at the moment, but I'm going to do my best to film and show you guys as the day unfolds and the next couple of days. This is a to-do list for today that I'm just about to work through. Millie is busy here creating again. Look at this hobby horse. You spent most of yesterday on it, didn't you, darling? How amazing. It looks so good. This is by far
my best one.
Your best one, and you sew it all by hand as well, don't you? It's all sewn by hand. It's really, really good. This definitely, yeah. You spent all day yesterday, didn't you? While I was sat there at the laptop, Millie was here creating.
Spent 6 hours straight just sewing. And
you did.
We had an accident.
We did, didn't
Kids, we? Be careful. Get someone who knows health and safety when you're on hot glue guns, because that happened yesterday. I
know, it's crazy. You've used the glue gun so many times. Oh. You see?
It's a lot better today though.
I don't know.
It's regenerated skin.
Yeah. I don't know if the glue gun just got too hot because you've been using it for a long time, hadn't you?
We've had it for quite a long time.
Yeah, so I'm going to get a new glue gun because I wondered if it overheated a bit and that's why it caused the burn. We had it under the cold tap for ages, didn't we? And then we put some cream on it and it's looking okay, but it's painful, isn't it, babe?
It wasn't this bit, it was this bit.
Yeah, which is weird to me.
It was on and the inside bit of that went melty. And then it landed on my wrist, but the outside bit was dry, so I started pulling it off, and I was like, my skin's coming off, but I can't really do much else because it's going to keep burning my hands.
It was, yeah, but to be fair, I mean, look at how much stuff is stuck on there. I think we need to invest in a new glue gun.
We do. Because I feel like they should have some sort of like heat, what's the word? Control?
Yeah, so that it's not so hot on the outside, but it's hot, isn't it? Because it has to be hot to melt the glue.
It doesn't mean that hot, the babes, does it? Like, that, I don't make me, doesn't melt the skin, does it, darling? Like,
no, I know. It's the first time it's happened though, and how many times have you used a glue gun? Lots.
Yeah, like probably into thousands now.
Yeah, you use it most days, don't you?
But kids, be careful on hot glue guns.
Yes, definitely.
Take care of your skin.
That is definitely a must anyway around hot glue guns, isn't it? So, this is my to-do list for today. I have got my cup of tea. My Halloween mug that you would have seen on a previous vlog because it's just too cute to wait. So I'm just embracing the Halloweenness because look at the little ghost and it's all pink, so I'm just using it. I'll use it all year round. Yeah, this is my to-do list anyway. I've already done that one actually, the first one, and that one. Oh, I can tick off 2 already. That is good. We like ticking things off. Shall we tick? Let's tick. I was like, shall we tick or cross? Oh. Sometimes even writing them on, even if you've done them and then ticking them off, it just gives you that sense of achievement. I've got to book the cinema because we're going to go there this afternoon. I know. We're going to go and see Jurassic Park, aren't we?
That's the weirdest face.
Lee and I went a few weeks ago to watch Jurassic Park to see if it was okay for Millie, and we think it is, and we're like, we want to all go and see it together. And it's been about a month, it must be, and I'm like, if we don't go, it's going to come out the cinema. So I'm going to book that. I've just checked with Lee and he's got a bit of time this afternoon, so I'm going to book that now. It's a bit of a last minute thing to go at 4:30 today. And then also tomorrow, we need to go into town. Millie and I are going to go into town, and she also wants to see, what's it called, Bad Guys. So I'm going to see if I can book the cinema again for tomorrow, and the bus as well, because Lee can't take us, although he can pick us up, I think. Millie's home ed today. She's going to do maths and English, and then the All About Animal Elephant booklet and the craft. I'm going to record the craft to upload for those that have purchased our resource. Thank you so much for everyone who has already. Really appreciate your support, and I hope your kids enjoy it as much as ours do. But so yeah, we're going to record the craft to go alongside that, and then that'll be emailed to everyone so they can follow along with Millie. Charity bag, because there's a charity bag being dropped through the door for tomorrow. Need to do Georgie's next lot of photos for another week older. Sort paper, which is linked up to our website. And then for lunch we're doing the Hello Fresh, which we'd normally do for dinner, but we need to do it at lunchtime because of how the cinema falls, and then we'll just have hot dogs when we get back from the cinema later. So that's oh, I'm dark. You're right, Mills.
It's very dark. Do we do it?
You can do. So that is a lot on what to do list today. Write it all down so I can sort of try and process it in my mind. So, oh, there we go. That's going to go bright. That's going to go really bright for everyone who's watching all of a sudden. So I'm going to crack on with a couple of little admin bits and get things booked. Getting through, it's, what is it, 11:30. Going to start dinner in about half an hour or so, but lunch slash dinner. I'm getting through it. Millie has just got all of her bits set up, ready to do a craft activity. We've got the camera there to go overhead so that you guys who have bought the book can follow along with. She's got the activity sheet ready. So that's what she's going to get busy with now. Aren't you, chick?
Foliage.
You found some foliage?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Excited. Pardon?
Very windy out there.
Is it? Are you ready? Yeah. Ready to get crafty? There we go. It's 1:30. Millie's just finished it. It's so cute. For those who have bought the booklet, you'll get the video via a QR code in your package, as well as the topic border there. So cute. There we go. Lunch. Sloppy Joe. It looks really, really good. What is it? Just come up to 2:30. So we'll have this. Keep us full for the cinema. So we've had dinner. Mills though is just doing some of her maths work before we go to the cinema in about an hour. Busy bee. And your hobby horse, by the way, Mills, you haven't shown it since this morning.
I haven't shown it yet, have I?
You've shown it this morning, but not since. It's looking really, really cool. I love the mane. The black and white goes really well.
Yeah, it's called silver black.
Interesting.
Horses tend to be black, and then when they get the greying gene, that's when their mane goes grey.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're welcome.
And my to-do list is coming on very well. I only have George's photo and the charity bag to sort. Productive day. You good boy, George?
You've got bread.
Yes. He's being a good boy. He loves those little ones.
No.
You'd think he'd prefer the bigger ones, wouldn't you? George, on your blanket, please. George. George, what are you doing? Blanket. Good boy. Good boy.
Such an obedient dog. Hasn't got any kind of
He's learning. Oh.
very slowly.
So it's Wednesday, just in town, picking our snacks for the cinema.
Yes.
Also been and got a few clothes goodies, which I'll show you when we get home.
Few.
Matchy,
We shouldn't be allowed to free roam in Sainsbury's. You can use that as one of the bits at the start, can't you, babes? We shouldn't be allowed to free roam in Sainsbury's.
Someone's excited about the cinema. And girly time.
Oh, hello.
So it is 20 to 3. We've just got back from town and from the cinema. We went to have something for lunch. Cinema was good. But what is it? Bad Guys 2. I don't remember seeing the first one, so I was a bit like not really sure what's going on. But you enjoyed it, didn't you? It's really, really good. thought I would pick up the camera before I do some admin on the laptop. Just want to say thank you, by the way. We've had quite a few orders for our resource, and it's really, really nice that so many of you want to get on this animal learning journey with us. I think it's going to be lots of fun, and we'll be sharing lots of different resources and things we find along the way, and ideas and stuff as well on our Instagram. So yeah, thank you everyone. Yeah, I'm just going to show you now, before I get on with some more of that, what we have got from town. It's mainly from Sainsbury's, other than this one from TK Maxx. We've got some face wipes and some shampoo. This one is from TK Maxx. It was £2.50 I think, but it's for Boo because it sticks to the floor. She spends most of her time chasing her bowl because she has to have a little one. She can't have a very big one because she's so small around the floor, so this will be perfect for sticking on the floor, and hopefully she'll be able to eat her dinner a bit easier. So I've got that for Boo. And then these were reduced to £3 from £10. Pair of thermal leggings, which I thought would be good for Millie to wear under her horse riding joggers in the winter and stuff, to keep her legs nice and warm. They're really thin and they're in a cute design. We've also got some little socks. These are really cute from Sainsbury's. Look at the little bears. So cute. And then me and Millie got a matching pair of nighties, didn't we?
Pair?
Yeah, pair if there's two of them.
Oh, I thought you meant like...
Not a pair of nighties. Flick the camera. This. They've got little dogs on. Look at all the dogs. Have they actually got a golden retriever? They've got a Labrador looking one.
That one?
Yeah, it's like a Labrador golden retriever type, isn't it? How cute are those? They're like a sagey green colour. So we both got one of those, so we can twin. And then we got one of these for each of the kids because they had them in green, blue and pink. And they were only £3 each in Sainsbury's, the little succulents. How cute are those? And the other thing we got was another matching thing, wasn't it, Mills? Was another pair of pyjamas, actually. Really floofy and so soft jumper, lounge jumper, and then a little fleecy pair of shorts, which we thought were so cute. They're so soft. They were £20, and the nightie was £8 for anyone who's interested. So yeah, they're the bits we got in town. So it's now Friday. We didn't record yesterday. We had my mum come round. We went to a local garden centre and had a naughty treat. And then after she'd left, Ted went to the gym, and I spent a little bit of time doing some more stuff on the laptop. So I didn't get a chance to record yesterday, which is why I was like, I really need to pick up the camera today, otherwise this week-long vlog isn't going to be doing very well. What time is it? It's 10:15. We're all up and dressed. We are off out to see some friends again today, as it's Friday. Dinner time. This looks so good. Another one of HelloFresh recipes. I'll show you which one. This one. It's always good to see what it really looks like, isn't it? Delicious. It's Saturday morning, it is 9:30. We're just about to go for a walk and get some more foliage for the stick insects so we can change them. Also nipped to the shop because I've got this really delicious recipe that came up last night on my Instagram feeds, and I was like, we've got to try this and also share it with you guys because it looks amazing. So we're going to get the bits for that to make when we get back. Little Miss is currently reading. Which one is it that says May?
Jessie and the Star Rider.
It says May. Jessie and the
Star Rider. She's brought out 2 of the books, so I'm gonna get the other 2, but I've got the first 2.
Have you read those ones?
Not, I'm halfway through this one.
Halfway through.
So I've got the other one, which I think is called like Summer and the Pony Camp. No, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Starlight Stables Gang, the first one. Yeah, it's just called Starlight Stables Gang. And then this one is Jessie and the Star Rider. The next one is Ellie and the Pony Camp Mystery, and I think the other one's like Daniel and the Missing Horses. I can't remember it, but I want to get them too.
And they're like fictional stories. Do they have her horses in, or they're just fictional ones?
They're like fictional ones, but she mentions like she's mentioned her horse in there. It's like something that's actually happened that fits into the story.
Oh, okay. So there's a little bit of
characters.
So they're based on her experiences a little bit, but she's made it fictional.
Yeah,
Yeah, so Millie's really into those at the minute. This says May's one of your favourite YouTubers, isn't she?
She is.
Yeah, I'm going to gather up everyone anyway and go for this walk and get these ingredients. So when George now sploots, he takes up nearly 4 tiles. I hope he always does that because he looks so cute. You a good boy, George? You are. So just got back from the shop. Thought I'd quickly show you the ingredients of what you need before we get started. So you need 150 grams of digestive biscuits, 60 grams of unsalted butter, which I've got in the fridge. For the cheesecake, you need 250 ml of double cream, 350 grams of soft cream cheese, 100 grams of icing sugar, 100 grams of the Kinder chocolate to melt, and then for the topping, you need some bueno chunks. It says 9 bueno chunks, some melted chocolate or Nutella, and then it says whipping cream, but I couldn't find any in the shop, so I'm not really sure what whipping cream is. So I've got extra thick double cream, which I'll just whip up into a thick texture. Yeah, there we go. Kids are going to get busy with that now. If I can tear Millie away from a book, she'll come straight back to a book. Oh, and the other thing we managed to get some foliage for the stick insects, some oak, so we'll be putting that in a bit as well. Right, yeah, Millie's bashing.
No, I'm looking at the instructions.
Measuring out the butter to be melted and mixed with the digestives, that's step 1. Measuring the whipped cream. How much of that do we need, did we say?
250 ml.
250 ml. Millie's still busy bashing. Get in there, chick.
Yeah.
And that's in the microwave. It's teamwork. Great. Measuring out the cream cheese, 350 grams of that we need. And mix the butter and the crushed up digestives together to make the base for the cheesecakes. 100 grams of icing sugar. Tedzo's just weighing out the chocolate to melt, and Millie's getting out some cake cases to put the base in. We're going to do 9, Millie.
Yeah.
We're going to whip up the double cream next. We're going to mix the cream cheese and the icing sugar together. We've put the double cream that has been whipped to one side whilst we mix these two together first. Before you mix the icing sugar and the cream cheese together, you need to melt the Kinder Bueno squares and then add them and mix them all together. It's melting nicely. Doing it a bit at a time because we do not want to burn the chocolate. It's so easy to burn chocolate. Mix it all in together. Once that's mixed in a little bit, then you add the double cream. And now it's all mixing together. And Millie has squashed down all of the biscuit and butter mixture for the base, and then we're going to put the top on in a second. Our mixture looking like that, and we're now spooning it onto the biscuit base. It's looking good. Looking good, Millsy.
Smelling good.
Smelling good. So they're looking like this. We've got to put them in the fridge, no, in the freezer actually now for about 20 minutes before we do the topping. So that was quite an easy recipe. They're in the freezer at the minute for 20 minutes. It's 11 AM. I'm just about to put some sausages and some bacon in for Saturday morning brunch. He's happy because his dinosaur's just been in the wash. It's all clean, isn't it, George? You've got a clean dino. He looks so big compared to you there. We forget he's a baby because he's so big now, don't we? But he's only 18 weeks.
George, can you sit like a person? Can you sit like a person? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's the person sit.
He's so big.
George, do you mind?
So big.
It's such a big baby.
Whilst the sausage and the bacon is cooking, I'm just whipping up the double cream, the extra thick double cream for the topping. Millie is doing a bit of homemade over there. She's doing a bit of an animal booklet, and the boys are in the front also doing a bit of homemade. I know it's Saturday, but we've had quite a busy, we've had an in and out sort of week, and we've not got that much homemade done, and when that happens, we'll sometimes use a Saturday to get some more homemade bits in, which is what we're doing today. Yeah, it's all happening this morning. Good chaos. Good chaos. There we go. They look so good. They're going to go back in the fridge. They're going to go in the fridge until after we've had our breakfast, and then we'll take the cases off before we eat them, but they look really, really good. Yeah, the cases, because it seems to be holding the shape now, which makes me think they've been in there long enough. They look yummy. You doing your map?
Yeah.
Breakfast, bacon, homemade, all happening at once. We've managed to get them off the out of the packet and they look formed. Millie's just going to try hers now. She's too busy in doing a booklet, but she's going to try them. Tedzo's not so keen on his. See what Milzo thinks.
Aren't I?
They're getting so fast.
They are.
They're getting big. They're going
That one
nice.
keeps on Pride Rock. That one's pretty little.
Couldn't see that one. That one was like a...
That one didn't have the proper legs before.
That one's camouflaging, doing a bit of yoga.
Both of them are.
So it is 2 p.m. We've got a very excited Millie. We've just been to our PO box and we have a special package for each of the kids. Oh my goodness, we just opened the letters from Jessica. Bless. So much thought has gone into these letters. They're so beautiful and the art and everything is so beautiful. And all of them have got little presents which are just so thoughtful. Honestly, they've all just said, oh my goodness, this has made our day.
It's like really sweet, it's really thoughtful.
And what have you said that you want to do straight away?
Right back.
Millie's like, can I write a letter straight back? I need to write one straight back. I'll just flip the camera out now, show you that it's opened and it's here and it's all safe. They are all going to write back. They're blown away by the effort that's gone in and that each of them have had their own letter. It's just, yeah, so thoughtful. So Millie's going to be busy writing hers now. The boys are also going to write theirs over the next couple of days and they'll get them sent back out to you, and they're looking forward to learning about London a bit more, because especially Alfie, he absolutely loves London and he's always said that's where he wants to live, so he's over the moon and he'll probably end up asking you loads and loads of questions about London. Yeah, thank you so much. It's so sweet. So Millie's got straight back into replying, haven't you, darling? I do just want to mention as well that Millie did have a couple of other pen pals, and with all of the stuff that went on with her going to the hospital that I've mentioned on previous vlogs a couple of months ago, we've misplaced them and we can't find them. We've looked everywhere and I was hoping when I was going for all of the sorting we'd find them, and they've obviously been tucked away in a really safe space and I just can't find them. So the couple of girls, Millie is desperately wanting to write back to you guys, but we can't find the letters. So I know it's a big ask, but if you wouldn't mind writing a new letter to Millie and she'll write straight back then. Thank you. Millie's been busy for the past couple of hours writing back to Jessica, and you've made this little bunny, haven't you, darling?
Yeah.
That you're just about to pop in an envelope and wrap it nicely, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's very cute. So it's Monday morning. We didn't film yesterday as I was busy doing the last bits to get the giraffe resource up and loaded for this morning. And also I spent quite a lot of the time having a look and trying to sort out and discussing with the kids what they want to do for home ed for the next year, what it's going to look like and all that sort of stuff, which I'll share with you guys in a little bit. For those, I know a few of you asked about resources and what our plan is for 2025 to 2026, so I'll have a chat with you in a little bit about that. We're about to go to town in a minute. Millie wants to go to the library. I'm going to ask about the reading challenge, as our library said she's too old for it. I'm going to go and ask about it in town because it's a bigger library, so fingers crossed. And she wants to pick up a few books there to read. She's got through one really thick book within a couple of days. She's been reading lots lately, so she wants a couple more of them. And we're going to drop Alfie off. He's got a lawn mowing job again this morning, so we're going to drop him off on the way, and we should be back about lunchtime. Does it smell nice?
Yeah.
Look at the Halloween or the autumn.
You wouldn't want to burn it though, would you?
No, you wouldn't, that's the trouble, but look
How could you burn it?
Look at the Halloween, not the Halloween, it's like Halloween and autumn candles.
Only Christmas.
Oh my goodness, I'm so ready for autumn. Does it smell good?
Smell it.
Smell it? Oh, so nice. We might be in TK Maxx again, might we, Mills?
We might. It's just a small chance. Oh my gosh, show the plaque that you got for Ted.
Oh, we'll show it, yeah. Where is it? Show that one. Got this for Ted to go with his not back to school basket. I've started trying to collect little bits.
You don't have to be, you have to agree, you can be wrong.
Ted will find that very funny.
Ted will,
won't he?
yeah.
Bless him. It's going to go in his basket.
Yeah. We're not going to get, I thought we were going to give it to him.
No, not going to go in his basket.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just going to give it to him.
No, I want to start collecting little bits. Only a couple of weeks, so we're not back to school, isn't it? And he can have that pride of place on his desk. So we just got back from town. We didn't get much. I just got these few bits, well, these two actually from the pound shop. This is for Millie's little not going back to school basket that I'm going to put up, and this is for the fridge. It was only £1, perfect for jotting down notes. Also got these for Millie's little basket. They're only £1.99, but they were from TK Maxx. I did have to get something from TK Maxx, obviously. I did manage to not get any of them lovely candles though. But they're little tiny paper clips, but they're in the shape of dogs. They had cats as well. How cute are they? And then I've already showed you that. I've got that for Ted's little basket. Didn't find anything for Alfie's basket yet, but I am going back into town tomorrow. And the books Millie got from the library. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And they said yes to join in the reading challenge. So if you've got a child Millie's age and you've got a little library that you've asked about and they've said no, go to a bigger one, because they said yes. They said there's no age limit, and they said that's a bit mean that they said that she couldn't join, and they were perfectly fine about her joining. So she's so happy, she's over the moon. So she's going to start that this afternoon. I'm so relieved, because I was thinking 11's so young to be the last year, and all about encouraging reading and stuff like that. So I'm just so chuffed for her. And they were quite shocked and said there's no age limit. They said that's ageist. So yeah, super happy about that. So we made a stop on the way home to the pet shop. Millie's got...
It's an albino one, by the way.
Yeah, oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I just looked and it's albino.
Oh.
So they're all Danios.
Let me see them.
Or it's a glowfish Danio. Glowfish, you can get like green ones and stuff, because they've been like breeded to be different colours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're going to get them in with you other fish, haven't you? You've got one left in, haven't you? So you're going to get them in. That's going to keep you busy for a while.
Quite a while.
Whilst the kids are having their lunch and quiet time, I'm just sitting on the computer, printing the next week's off for Millie for its draft this week. And I also have just checked all the emails were sent okay this morning, as I've just released the PDFs for this week's draft week. After a couple of hiccups with Google Drive, it all seems to be good. So little miss is busy doing a bit more of an elephant book. And then you're going to write a bit about your reading challenge, aren't you? You're going to start that off, which is somewhere here. Got your reading challenge. There's some stickers and stuff to do, haven't you?
Yeah.
Once you've done your colouring. So we just showed you the fish in a couple of clips ago. I can't remember if it was the last one or a few back. And we were just getting the water ready to sit them in, and Millie noticed that one of the Danios was really, really big. And we looked at it a bit closer, and it had really, really bulging eyes and a really, really big belly. Not like female, it was like really big, and the back was like...
Its belly, it was like its whole body was like swollen.
Yeah, swollen.
And it had really big eyes, and it had basically like its gills were pointing sort of like outwards, like they were sort of, I don't know how to explain it. You know, like when the chickens puff up and their feathers sort of go out a bit. Like basically the gills were sort of like almost sort of opening up sort of thing.
Just didn't look well, did it?
What are they called? The scales.
Didn't look well.
They didn't look very well.
And compared to the other two, I don't know if you can see on the video, I haven't looked yet, so I have to look back and see, but compared to the other two, it looked really, really big and just not healthy. So we debated it for about an hour and had lots of tears and wasn't sure what to do, and we decided to take them back, try and get 3 new ones, because Millie didn't want to put them in. She's got 1 fish left and 1 shrimp, and the reason she got the new fish was to keep this Danio company. But she didn't want to then put these in case, we did some research in case they had
it's called
a disease. It's called some...
So
Danios just puff up and have bulgy eyes if it's some sort of illness, isn't it?
This thing called dropsy, which can happen to like any fish. And this Danio, so dropsy isn't a disease itself, but it's a sign of other diseases. And it basically, it could be showing signs of a disease that is contagious to other fish. And that fish has obviously been in a tank with all the other fish at pets at home, and also in a very little bag with them other 2 fish. So I was very worried that it was going to like pass it on, and I was like, my fish is healthy and it's at the minute it's all right. So I was like, we should take them back and then see if there's any more that look healthy there. Yeah.
Took them back and said they'd like, well, initially to replace them, just said, oh, you mean the female one? They said that's just how females look. We've had a lot of Danios over the past few years, and me and Lee had them, and I've never seen a Danio that looks like this before. And she's like, it's fine, we just need to go and put it back with the others now, because it's been out of the tank for long enough already, so I'm going to go and put it back. So she just went, didn't even really look.
It was a man and a woman.
Yeah, they didn't really look at it, investigate it further. They just went and put it back in the tank with all the other fish. And so Millie, bless her, made the really grown-up decision to say, actually, rather than replacing them, can I just have a refund, please? And I'm going to go somewhere else. She knows she's got to wait until the weekend because Lee's super busy with work, and it's going to be a bit further to find a different place that do fish. But she made the decision that actually she didn't want fish from there after seeing their reaction and the fact that they've just put it back in the tank without even investigating it further. They were just like, no, it needs to go back in there. So yeah, bit sad. But we did the right thing, didn't you, darling?
Yeah.
You definitely did. So we're going to wait a bit longer for some new fish, haven't you? Isn't he?
And I want to get a newt for my birthday.
A newt you do, don't you? That's what you've been researching at the minute, haven't you?
Have focusing on.
You would like a newt for your birthday, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So we're just looking if that's possible at the minute, aren't we?
And it looks like he might be.
You love your animals, don't you?
I do.
So it is 3:45. I've got to start dinner and stuff soon because Ted's got the gym. They have like an under 16 session a couple of times a week, so he's going to that. And then we've got puppy class. We need to leave about 20 to 7 for that. So I'm running out of time very quickly. But I wanted to quickly talk to you about our plans for next year because, like I said earlier, I spent a lot of time yesterday sitting down with the kids, looking a little bit of what's what. I know it always changes, so it's a very loose sort of plan, but I thought I'd share with you guys what it sort of looks like. So for Millie, she's going to continue with her maths and English on the scholastic books. They work really well for Millie. There's no point changing them. And then she wants to start doing at least a baking once a week because she really enjoys baking. So we're going to not do that from anywhere. We're just going to look for our own recipes, and we'll share them on here as we find good ones. She's going to do the All About Animals that we've created. It's been super popular so far, so thank you everyone who's actually subscribed. It's yeah, it means a lot that you guys are enjoying it as much as Millie is. So she's going to continue with that. There's quite a lot to it, so that will be a big chunk of her weekly to do. And then she's doing the Bluebell Paddock, which we've already mentioned. She's going to continue with that along with the Theatre of Science because that just works really well. And we need to look for the next level arts award because she's finished the first level and she wants to continue with that. So I need to sign her up for the next level. And then on the Centre of Excellence, she's got World Explorers for kids, which is geography based, biology for kids, creative writing for kids, and French for kids. So she's got plenty to be keeping her going for the time being. So that's sort of her structured learning, and we're hoping that she can get a bit of that done each week, but we will see how that goes because you know what it's like when you're trying to mix life with home editing and all the rest of it. For Alfie, he's going to continue. He's not quite ready yet, but he's getting closer to his functional skills for maths and English, and he wants to start the Gold Arts Award. He's done the bronze and he's nearly finished the silver, so he wants to carry on and get the gold one of that. There's a couple of courses that he's doing on the Centre of Excellence to do with fashion and his gardening and herbs and all that sort of stuff, so he wants to continue to get them under his belt because what he really wants to do is he wants to do grow his garden. He's already got a few clients that he mows lawns for and cuts down shrubs and smaller bushes and things like that. So he's got himself a little Facebook page and he wants to really try and promote that locally and grow that because he likes being outside. He's had a little dab in with Lee's business and we're not sure it's right for him, so he's going to try and expand his gardening a little bit. And also he'd like to have a go at setting up his own YouTube channel. He's really enjoying doing the little draw alongs for the All About Animals, so he thought he'd like to quite set up his own little channel and do more arts with Alfie sort of stuff. So he's still not 100% what he wants to do, but this is the brilliant thing about home ed is they can have the time to just explore and find something where their heart lies. So that's what Alfie's going to start the year with. And then Tedzo has got Code Academy. He's quite a way through that now and he's not far off from getting the certificate. He also wants to look at doing a first aid course. I'm going to look at that for him. I haven't found one yet, but when I do I'll link it down below on whatever video it is when I come across it and I'll mention it then. He's got a nutrition and a geography diploma on the Centre of Excellence, which he wants to continue with, and then he was going to look back on them and do some more because he works really well with the Centre of Excellence courses. And you get certificates, which I think always look good when you go to an employer, or if he wants to go to college, he's not sure if he does yet. And it just looks good to show, doesn't it, their self-motivation and what they've learned from their own back, really, rather than being told they've got to learn it. So He's doing them. He's going to do English functional skills with Alfie. We've just found that on the £2 tuition hub, so he's going to have a go at doing it through there. And then what else has he got? He wants to take a few GCSEs next year, he thinks. We've just got to sort the paper side of things. As you guys know, I've mentioned before, the paper is a big thing, but bless him, he really wants to take them because he's not sure if he wants to go to college. Alfie didn't want to go to college, but Ted's not sure if he does. So the qualification side of things are a little bit more important for Ted if he does want to go to college. So he's trying to push himself, bless him, because we've had no help. We've tried, because he's not in school, there's no help, no diagnosis, as a lot of you guys know. He's trying to push himself just enough to be able to be in the room with paper and be able to write on it so he can take these exams, so fingers crossed. So he's going to be doing, he wants to do the maths GCSE because that's his strength, so he wants to get the highest possible grade he can with that, which is why he doesn't want to do functional skills for that one, because that's capped and that's limited to what you can get. He also wants to do business and psychology, which he's been doing on the £2 tuition hub already, so he's just going to go back over and revise, top himself up with knowledge on there to get back to a good place to hopefully be able to take some of these exams, like we say, next year. And then he also wants to start from January, once he's got a couple of these other things finished up, like the Code Academy, once they're finished, he wants to start sociology or science, he's not sure. So he's looking at trying to get 4 or 5 GCSEs, because that's what he's going to need if he does go to college. It's not 100% that he wants to, but I want him to have the option if that's what he chooses to do. And also both Alfie and Ted have signed up for a Young Rangers course. It's at a local forest sort of place, not really sure what you call it, but it's a local one of them. Yeah, something like that, isn't it? And it's once a month, and they teach all different sorts of hands-on skills, which will really fit in with what Alfie wants to do, but Ted also wants to do it because he's super keen to get out there and make more and more friends. So hopefully, we're still waiting to hear back, but hopefully they'll both have places for that from September. It's free, and the skills they get at the end of it, and they help them with a CV, it looks really, really good. So fingers crossed they'll both get accepted. Yeah, and that's about it at the minute. That's as far as we've got with it. There's quite a lot there for all of them.
I also want to volunteer at Stables next year.
Pardon? You want to volunteer? You do, don't you? You're hoping to be able to volunteer at the stables, and you've also got all your pets to look after, and the horse and everything else, so there's plenty to be keeping you busy, isn't there? And a newt maybe in December when it's your birthday. So we'll link any of the resources I've just mentioned in the comments down below, the websites where we're going to be doing all of that learning from. And I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed another week with us, and we'll see you all again next week for another one of our videos. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.